so we didn't ultimately come up with our goal of winning the football game. We did some things well. Felt good about how we're playing at times in the first half, and really how we're playing at times in the second half is just at the end of the day when you lose, nothing really feels as good.
You looked a lot more mobile today. Coach said this is the 100% Nate Scheelhaase. You feel that way?
Yeah, felt like I was back to normal. Really I've been feeling like that all week. Was able to break loose on a few long runs. Get loose. Actually they did a good job. Kind of containing the scramble lanes. I thought they probably played that pretty well. But still was able to move around a little bit and felt good about that. So that's definitely a positive, I guess you could take away.
Why did the team play better today, and can you guys build on that?
Yeah, you got to build on it. You got to build on the way that we had things going in the first half. Steve gets that big interception. We score in 2 plays, and you're feeling good about things. And he felt like we were strike for strike with what they were doing. I thought we did a good job on offense, picking up the blitzes that they were sending in the first half. They really didn't get after us too much. And that's for sure the things you got to build on, and you got to be able to build on things because you're halfway through the season. And there's games that you got to go win, and you got to put things together the way that we were at times today.
After you scored your first touchdown on that run, were you trying to give a high five to the official after that?
Yeah, I was trying to give a high five to the ref. Our deal is to hand the ball to the official, but somehow the ball got loose. I think I probably threw it a little bit. So in an apology, I was trying to give him a high five, but I almost knocked him over. He almost tripped. So I don't think they can do that. I think one of the refs told me they weren't able to do that.
You guys mustered a good effort in a really tough place to play. 80,000 fans here. Thoughts about going to another place like that at Michigan?
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of the same way. And I think the best thing that we did was started early. Our defense got a few big stops there. We were able to score, early in the second quarter. So when you're able to do that on the road in a tough place to play, it makes things a whole lot easier on you. And things were, when it was a ball game, things were a lot easier when you kind of quiet the crowd and things like that. So that's something you got to be able to do against. When you go on the road next week, you got to be able to start fast and play well early.
Coaches are saying offensively, a lot of the struggle is the running game going to establish that. How big of a deal is that right now for you guys?
Yeah, we've got to be able to establish it. It helps being able to be back to where I'm able to run and contribute there. That definitely will help us a lot. I think they'll have to play more sound, play their gaps a little better. Because at times today they were just falling to our running backs, and that's where I got loose on a few of them. But we got to be able to establish it up front. I think our guys up front know that. I can think of a couple plays where we get a kick out here or a down block here, and we're out the gate. But those guys are going to be working at it to make sure, because we got to be able to do it all. We got to be able to throw it, run it, do whatever it takes to get it a win.